Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, red, and zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yeah. Yeah. Gaming, entertainment, movies, and all things blurred. There's some rules to this here, and it's words to my nerds. I'ma take you through the steps. We gon' start with the first. Pay attention, it's the intro, so let's get the word. We the ones they hate to love, you the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, red, and zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones.
Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know. The real ones gaming while we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know. The real ones gaming while we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, Greg, and Zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones.
Good morning.
What do you do? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday?
Well, doing good. Can't complain.
Good. Yeah.
You know,
Vibing, relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. A lot of stuff happened this week, so we got a lot of stuff to get through.
A whole lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's on top of, who's getting drafted this week.
Drafted.
Yeah.
Go away.
Going
to go away. You go away.
I'm a man. I want to go to war. Yeah. Just briefly, y'all heard that man say. They asked him, "Are you afraid of any attacks being done in America?" He was like, "Yeah, that normally happens. Like I said, people will die." And everybody was like, "You never said that we will die."
Right.
Military.
Like, what? Sir, please.
He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, let me move away from DC."
Let's see, I do have a passport that's sitting over here somewhere.
Get the fuck
New Zealand sounding real nice right about now, brothers.
Anywhere sounding real nice. Pinky got it made. She's right there by Canada.
Mm-hmm. All I gotta do is
Right.
just, put my
I
little
don't
life
know,
jacket
man.
on and jump in the water and swim across real
Not
quick.
jump in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Pinky is actually in Canada. She just ain't tell nobody.
Mm. She
Yeah.
crosses over to manage one of her 1,000 hospitals. Oh
Y'all,
yeah, I
y'all
got
need
one.
to grab this right here. See this? See this? You got one of these, Pinky? You got one of these,
No, I know. I'm behind.
ma'am? In troubling times like this, you don't have a passport.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. I must admit, I am working on it. But in my defense, we have that special ID. It's called a real ID. So
Yeah,
I
we
can
all
just
got
use
it.
that to get to
Why you say
Canada.
it like that? A real ID, like it's fake.
That's what it's called, a real
You
ID.
like a
Which is
real ID.
it's a weird thing because it's like it's already a real ID. How realer do you need it to be? To be effective, if you will. But
They said they need you to
yeah,
like prick your finger and put a drop of blood on the ID.
exactly.
Yeah.
To make
Yeah.
it effective, right?
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
but yeah, that's all I need to get to Canada.
I was about to show my passport, but I don't even know what that bitch is.
Oh no. What you losing a passport?
Right, you better find that Joan.
See, brother, Green the Jedi. See, how do I know you Green the Jedi? You could be Neon the Jedi for all I know.
Neon the Jedi.
It's somewhere
Not
up here.
neon.
I know it's up here.
Purple the Jedi. You know, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Purple
Damn.
the Jedi.
It's fine. I'll find it. It's somewhere up here.
Yes, please
But
find it, my brother.
Please.
I gotta renew it, so I gotta find it at this point. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Let's jump on in. Number one, for all you people who've been asking about, well, how come you don't never share news about Call of Duty? Here you go.
What Pinky face look like?
Cause man, I seen this joint.
No? You're not ready for Blackout 2 / Warzone, whatever .0, Black Ops Royale?
It's Fortnite. Is where to me, in my opinion, is where Fortnite and Call of Duty had a baby, or Warzone had a baby. This is this without all the colorful people.
Gizmos and gadgets and thingamajigs.
Yeah.
Well, remember, it's still colorful people because you can still have your Nicki Minaj skins and whatnot. Warzone.
Yeah. You know, you could have your MAGA Nikki skin. You know.
Now that I won't have. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She made me so mad when she did it. Cause why would you? I paid for that skin. I paid for it. I was gonna be jazzy and shooting people.
After everything she did to Cardi B.
That's before.
Well, granted, yeah. When that skin came out, she was very much Democratic.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say she wasn't speaking
seemed
this
to
nonsense.
be.
Yeah. This is when she was actually talking shit about Melania. Is her name?
Yeah.
And stuff. So yeah, the one. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Never mind. So with Black Ops Royale, they have the traditional battle royale with no loadouts, no gulag, and no buyback stations. So you die, you die.
Which I do appreciate that they made it where that's it. You gone. That's it. So I do appreciate that.
Okay.
It's pretty much whatever you find in the system is what you can use. So no special loadouts.
So Call of Apex?
Yeah.
They have something called a cerebral link. Cerebral link. Which is a link HUD, keeps the familiar Call of Duty Warzone layout while adding critical intel, visible health values, weapon rarity, and archetype, full attachment upgrades, paths, and an expanded black backpack menu supporting additional equipment slots. So it looks like they're making it more advanced, but it's like what they should have done before.
They should have done before.
Yeah. And it's in a new map too.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was it. It's a new map. They got wingsuits, grapple hooks, and wall jumping is a thing now.
That I don't like.
No,
Mm-mm.
going
Boots on
on.
the
Feels like
ground.
what made them different. They're taking away what made them different.
With the buy bets and stuff.
Yeah, like all that stuff made
Yeah.
them different. And now you
Yeah.
I
just
mean,
like every other battle royale.
Mm-hmm.
well, does it? Because I mean, Fortnite you can buy back,
No, Fortnite is more of a revive system. Oh wait, no,
but
because you can buy
yeah,
the you're right, you're right. That just
so I
shows how much I play
mean,
Fortnite.
it's like they just kind of like took that away and said, okay, every other system is doing this, so we're not going to do this anymore.
Hmm.
I don't know how good that is. I mean, the Gulag was probably the most
Now, that's
unique
what made it
thing.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made it different.
So I don't know how that's going to work.
That was a good way to test your 1v1 skills too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You mean I gotta sock somebody in the nose to come back to life? Bet.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you came back, that means you earned it. Like you
Mhm.
worked for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have to
I don't
ask
know.
this for Pinky though, because you are the more diehard Call of Duty person in this chat. Is this enough to bring you back?
And that's funny that you mentioned that because David asked me the same question. And I said that I may try it for science. I might try it for science. I might.
Hmm.
I might try
So
it
you
for
can
science just
you
to
can try
see.
Call of Duty, but you can't try Battlefield 6 like that. Okay.
I did. I played it.
What
Did I
time?
enjoy it?
I keep telling you, you gotta
Debatable.
play it. You got to play it more than once. You got to
True.
keep playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I put it to you like this, Pink. You don't like it because it's slow, but imagine if you could master Battlefield, how your skills would improve in Call of Duty.
My brother cooking over there, boy. Chopped cheese over there. I'm with it.
I see what you did there. I see.
Because I
Mhm.
was playing Battlefield 6 before I played this new Call of Duty. And I will say, once I played the new Call of Duty after playing Battlefield 6, I was like, oh shit, I'm actually really good at this shit. In Battlefield 6, I be killing.
I'll try for science.
Mhm.
I'll play.
I have to say, it's interesting because you didn't just go like, "Yeah, this is gonna get me in." I'm wondering, is this enough to say What is it? Black Ops 7, whatever it is.
Yeah, Black Ops 7. I mean, even when I played Black Ops 7, it felt regular. It felt like a Black Ops game. It wasn't too bad. So if this is a Black Ops Warzone, is it gonna feel like that Black Ops game? You know what I'm saying, that I'm used to? Now,
Yeah.
if it does, then yeah, it'll reel me in to play it. It'll reel me in. As long as it feels familiar, I'll be good.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
that'll
was
be
really
coming
curious
out
about
pretty
your
soon.
opinion because you're like the diehard Call of Duty person.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I was watching the the trailer, I was cracking up. I'm like, and David was like, "Is it getting you to play again, huh?" And I'm like, "Don't say that out loud. Don't don't let them hear you."
Oh, we
But
heard
no,
it. 'Cause I
I
asked the question.
mean, the way it looks, like, it looks good. It don't look too bad. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Fortnite, and I must be honest, it did. It reminds me a lot of Fortnite, and not just the colors and the gizmos and gadgets, so to speak. It just, I guess, because I've been playing Fortnite so much lately, I enjoy playing it as a shooter, and I have to be stealthy, and it reminds me of that aspect when I watched it. And I said, okay, I think I can do it. So I'll play for science. I'll try it out. But as long as it feels like multiplayer, Black Ops multiplayer. If it feels like that, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Okay. All right. I'll play it and I'll try it. It seems
I'll
pretty good.
carry you, Shadow. Don't you worry.
Pinky was carrying it earlier today on her stream. Y'all missed it, man. Pinky was out
Look, let
here.
me tell you, I learned a lot from Shadow, and I hope I made him
Mm.
proud because
Mm.
I learned from him.
Mm.
But yeah, there was some good games. We had some good games. Yeah,
Nice.
definitely had some good games. I'm just so mad that my doggone revive did not work. I'm like, I'm pressing it. It's like it's not moving no faster. It's like I thought maybe we were in the animation of being, of reviving yourself. Like it reminded me of the Kenny coins. I was explaining it to Shadow, and he was saying with the Kenny coins, they can't shoot you while you're reviving yourself. But with the self revives, they can. So it's like, oh, you kind of take away from the self revive. I don't know. Especially being like the last person, that 1v1. Yeah, they see you. It's not like you can hide behind something and not, it's just, it is what it is. So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. In other news, I know a lot of people are excited about the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. But another movie that's set to come out March of 2027, so we got less than 1 year, is Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Oh.
So
I
they
haven't
just
seen any of
them. I haven't either.
Jesus.
The kids have
not seen these movies.
I just haven't seen
Okay,
them.
I apologize because I do own the movies, but that's not the point. Yeah, I haven't seen them. Sonic 1,
They're
2,
important to
3.
the
I haven't seen Super
culture.
Mario.
These movies are important to the culture. Gotta.
He said that's not important right now. The point is,
more importantly, it's important if you're a big Jim Carrey fan too, because this is probably one of his best work. So they said
from Mask. You said Mask is not his best work.
Nah, this is probably better than that.
Yeah, they're saying it's really good.
Yeah, this is Jim Carrey's like he's perfect. Like I wouldn't want nobody else to take this part.
He's perfect. But for you to say that that's not his best work kind of hurts a little bit.
This is you got to watch the movie.
Okay.
The dance scene from the last one, hilarious.
So you see 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
At the theaters. Right.
Okay.
I'm there. Night 1.
Okay. All right. You know what? I would do you a favor. I would go watch 1, 2, and 3. Not this weekend because I'm like busy this weekend. But yeah, over the next few weeks, I'll watch 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. So 1, 2, and 3, they kind of introduced new characters each one. 1 was pretty much just Sonic. 2 was the introduction of Knuckles and at the end Tails. 3 is like Shadow.
And
not
this
White
one
Shadow, but Shadow the Sonic.
Right.
And then the 4th one is supposed to introduce Amy Rose. And some people are speculating Rouge the Bat as well.
Okay.
So it's going to be released next year. It is a Paramount Studio movie, which just purchased Warner Brothers. So there's no word on if Jim Carrey is set to play Dr. Robotnik in this one, but he definitely said in the past that he's definitely open to returning for another sequel. He's pretty much saying like this is the only movie he's willing to do.
Yeah, he said he was retired and Sonic brought him back. I was gonna bring that up. Like he was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's over the whole movie. See, and I get it because he's in another part in his life, if you will. So he's not with the BS. Kind of remind me of the Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams. Like they're on another part in their life and don't care about the glitz and the glam of Hollywood and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I can dig it.
Mm-hmm. And in other news, some people might have saw this photo, and I'll put this up on the screen so everybody can see. It was the new sneak peek to the God of War show. So you might have seen this. Supposed to be Kratos, and I mean his actual name is Loki, but
the boy.
Boy.
Yeah, the boy.
And when this was shown, a lot of people got really upset. They said that this looks like a goofy version of Kratos because because the actor, they said, looks out of shape and doesn't look like he matches Kratos at all. And then they saying, boy, is way too young and looks kind of like almost an elf rather than, you know, a preteen or teenage kid. So a lot of people were speculating on, you know, how good is this show going to be if they don't even look at it like that. Well, the actor Ryan Hurst, who plays Kratos, if you don't know who Ryan Hurst is, he played in a lot of stuff, but I know him best for his role in Sons of Anarchy. He played was it I can't remember his name in there, but he was basically the best friend of the president of the motorcycle club, and he had one of the most tragic death scenes in TV history. So Ryan Hurst is now playing Kratos, and they asked him about his view on it, and he just said, "Don't believe everything you see on the internet, kids." So they're saying this photo might have been like AI'd and CGI'd, and it's not the real AI stuff. So, you know, maybe a little better.
I just want to ask a question because you're more into God of War than I am, and you're more into the comics and all that stuff than I am. Why do people say, "Oh, you know, they're about to make this movie. I hope they have some surprises. I hope it's different." And then they do something different, and people are like, "Oh my God, they just stick true to the source material." How there? It's like, which one do you want? As the great philosopher Callie once said, is it Uchi Wally or is it one Mike?
Right.
I think.
So the question was like, do you think people are judging it too quickly? That's the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the world we live in. Like, people aren't there, and this kind of goes into some of the stuff we'll talk about later. But people are more into views and clickbait and notoriety for themselves rather than the content being the star of the show, sort of. So when you look at something like this, like a movie or a show, they don't really care about the show's success. They don't really care about the movie success. They care about, oh, I get views for having this opinion, this hate rage, this about this. So I'm now at the forefront of it. Maybe I'll get a job and get money, but I don't care. I mean, this one, I will say he doesn't necessarily, at least in this photo, it doesn't look like Kratos. And then I also understand some people wanted to have the original voice actor, well, the second voice actor for Kratos to have the part, but they keep forgetting like both voice actors are older. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of feel like the hate for this show would have been even greater if one of them had taken it, because y'all don't like black people. So, and a lot of people don't even know both people who voice acted and were black.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
You ain't gotta cook like that, Green.
Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
cosplay those. That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like black people. So I mean, this is the best you're gonna do.
You're right.
Cosplay those is crazy, bro.
But you know what? Another thing too, I think they might have that might be the real picture, low key, and they just blame it on AI, so they can go back to the drawing board and fix it and come back with something else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so.
it's no.
So yeah.
Can he act the role? I'm sure he can act it. I'm sure if you close your eyes, you can be like, "Oh yeah, that's Kratos." But visual wise, like you're not going to be looking at him because I mean, this actor is known for like having long hair and so when you look at him as Kratos, it's kind of like you ain't got the head shape for this, my guy. Like you need to put your hair back on or something, because
not put your hair back on.
God dang.
Right.
So it's just kind of like weird, but I think you can make up for it with the actual writing and visual effects and stuff like that. So we have to see when the trailer comes out.
Yeah.
If the stories is like decent. Yeah, but I also think this
I'm
is
willing
probably
to give it a shot, you know?
I am too. Yeah.
I think starting off with the last trilogy of God of War games was probably not the best.
So they're not doing like the first. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
But why not start with the first? That would make sense to, if you don't do the movie rendition, to start at the beginning and then,
because their idea was to do it like kind of like how they did with The Last of Us, which was take a PlayStation Studios game and redo it into a TV show. Now, granted, Last of Us Part 1 and 2 was already a PlayStation Studio game. However, the God of War series, only the last trilogy was a PlayStation Studio.
Wait, who was it the first? I thought it was always a PlayStation game.
I thought so too, low key.
It is always a PlayStation game, but it wasn't a PlayStation Studio game. Okay. It was let me make sure that I'm correct. It was under a different studio. But now, because this is a PlayStation Studio is kind of like doing more than just games. Santa Monica. Thank you.
I thought that was a PlayStation Studio. I thought
it is now.
I thought it was this whole time.
PlayStation Studios only started like a couple years ago.
Right. But I thought they were always under PlayStation. Or
they are. So what I'm saying is PlayStation Studio as the actual studio is fairly new.
Okay.
Even though God of War has always been a PlayStation exclusive,
right?
It wasn't a PlayStation Studio until they incorporated Santa Monica. So those first
couple games, Ubisoft has Ubisoft France, Ubisoft US. Now PlayStation Studios has Santa Monica and whatever. Right. I get you now. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense.
So when Santa Monica was by themselves, that's when we had the first couple God of War franchises. Now Santa Monica is part of PlayStation Studio. Now it's these last two games.
Okay.
So I think that's what they're trying to do, is keep whatever's in PlayStation Studio and make those.
Okay.
So what else do they have other than Last of Us and God of War? What other games could you see them making shows out of?
Uncharted.
Definitely Uncharted.
Yes, that'll be a good.
The movie was actually pretty good. I wish they had done the sequel.
Yeah.
But Uncharted was good. Uncharted is definitely a good 6 seasons at least on its own.
Yep.
I can see that.
I don't know if they count Destiny in PlayStation Studio.
No.
But I know there was
Bungie, but
yeah.
So they might count it.
That would be a good series, though.
It would, though. Yeah, I would watch it.
It's so much you could do with a Destiny story.
Yeah,
as a series.
Because I'm not even a big fan of like sci-fi like that, as far as movies and games. But that I would watch.
So technically speaking, they can make shows hits after hits. Actually, now that I look at this list, so God of War, Ghost of Tsushima.
That would be interesting. That's a show. Yeah.
Horizon.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
I can see that for the kids.
That'd be more of an animated show to me than a live action.
Yeah, it would be. But if you think about it, if you do Ratchet and Clank good justice, it could be for the adults and the kids. Now, Astro Bot, I would make for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Astro
I agree with
Yep.
Jack and Dexter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying, I always say Dexter and it's Dexter. I always say Dexter.
Yeah.
Jack and Dexter.
And
yeah.
If you think about some of the studios that's under, that kind of gives you a little bit more. For instance, Guerrilla Games that has control over Horizon, Killzone. Also, with Detroit Becomes Human, that could be a good TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love it. I love to see
Detroit
that.
Become Human. Oh my goodness. You could do multiple spin-offs. Like you do Detroit Become Human, and then you can even just be like Montreal Become Human. Like you could do and have different options.
Yeah.
You have Insomniac Games. You have Media Molecule, which is behind Little Big Planet. So Little Big Planet could be another kids TV show.
Yeah.
How would you do Little Big Planet?
I would like to see that animated.
Same way as the game, honestly. Like,
yeah.
I mean, they have like a lot of good studios, like even Sucker Punch with Ghost of Tsushima. But if you think about it, they have like multiple games too. So imagine a Ghost of Tsushima movie, and then do a Ghost of Yotai movie.
Yes.
And not to mention their games is like Infamous, Sly Cooper. So they got a lot of stuff on that list that if they really wanted to go into the TV business like that, in the movie business, they got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I hope God of War does good. I don't want it to flop, even though I've never beaten the God of War. I don't think I played it but never beat it. I want God of War to do good. I think it's always good when games as TV shows or movies do good, because y'all remember they used to hate on games. Oh my God!
Yes, so left to right. I'm like, dang, y'all, we can't have nothing.
But, I mean, the last couple ones have been pretty good though. Like you think about the Marios, Minecraft, Sonic the Hedgehog, Detective Pikachu. You get into the Uncharted was pretty good. So the last couple years has been good to video game adaptations.
I only saw 2 of the ones you mentioned. Detective Pikachu and Minecraft. Those are the only 2 I saw.
The kids saw Minecraft. They liked it. I didn't see it. I need to see it myself. And Detective Pikachu, I don't think that's for
I
me.
like the art
it's
style
good.
of Detective Pikachu. It was
it's good.
To me, it was like, I don't think they should have went the detective route first.
Okay.
But I think they should have did like live action, I choose you, Pikachu, like that stuff instead of detective. But I still enjoyed it. And Minecraft, you just got to turn your mind off. Like too many people go in there like, okay, I need direction, I need style and such. Bro, you go in there, just turn your mind off. It's fun.
The Halo TV show, the imagery was perfect, the suit's perfect, but the actor of Master Chief and the story they made for the TV show was just awful and made the show so horrible. That's what I keep hearing. That and Fallout. People like Fallout, but I've heard some of the same things about Fallout.
Yeah, is that on Netflix?
Fallout's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
Halo's on, is that Prime too?
I think so.
Maybe.
It's like Prime, Paramount, or Apple. One of them 2. One of them 3. But I didn't watch none of that. It's just so much to keep up with. Like, because we're just talking about gaming shows. Like I tell my friends all the time, like they be like, "You haven't seen this yet?" I'm like, "Bro, there's movies I haven't seen, there's animes I haven't seen, there's TV shows I haven't seen, like there's cartoons I haven't seen." Like, bro,
here's one of the most slept on TV shows from a video game is Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh, I need to finish that.
Wait, is that that's a movie show? What?
A show, on Netflix.
Wait, let me pull that up.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
A lot of people sleep on it, but that's a good anime show.
Yeah. Now it can get a little gritty, but it's good. Like I'm like halfway through the season, so I'm gonna have to start it over because I don't remember it. But yeah, thank you for reminding me of that.
But yeah. Now, I normally don't talk about stuff like this.
Oh,
but we got Didi on here, so maybe he can.
Wow.
Right.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing we're about to talk about something.
It's, Xbox confirms Project Helix, its next gen console that will also play PC games.
Mm-hmm.
It was just pretty much like a teaser, but it says Asha Sharma, who took over last week for Phil Spencer, has confirmed the code name for Xbox next gen console, Project Helix, and also confirmed long swirling rumors that the device will also play Xbox and PC games.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys think?
No. First, let's hear your hateration first. You already got the face. You already look disgusted. Let's
right. Right.
I mean, right now the gaming industry is kind of already telling what the answer is, and I think this is just Xbox not listening. That's it.
I think they're listening, in my opinion. I believe they're listening.
I think
so. Let's go bar for bar.
Yeah. Yep. That's what happened.
Little Pinky over there, like, I've been waiting for this one.
I've been waiting for this. My life is about to happen. It is Christmas. You hear me? They're about to go off. Y'all cannot miss
this is friendly discussion, people. I don't think we ever beef over no console. Like
discussions. I do.
Like
oh, he done set up. Oh, hold up.
Gonna choke my gummy bears. Have mercy. Go off.
So what we've been hearing about the last couple of weeks is the fact that gaming has kind of, as far as the individual companies are concerned, a lot of people have lost that kind of way. There's no real big reason to get a console. Is basically what the problem seems like for a lot of companies. Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox has shared the reason that no one's buying consoles is one of their biggest problems right now. And then you think about what's the most obvious ways to get people to buy consoles. And I think PlayStation figured it out. And that's why we got the news that they're taking all their single players and just keeping them exclusively for PlayStation consoles, while also leaving their multiplayer to still go with Steam. But they're just keeping their single player games to kind of make people buy consoles for PlayStation. I think that's a good idea. It's something Nintendo has been doing for years, decades even. And it's been something that they can consistently do, even though we complain a lot about Nintendo Switch's games are expensive. They don't never have that many sales. They are the same games essentially every generation, just re-upped for the new system and stuff of that. But it's still the same $60, $70 price point, regardless of which generation you get. So obviously something's working, because look how everybody ran to go buy a Switch 2.
Don't talk about me
which is crazy though.
Don't talk about me like that, bro. Like why you disrespecting me like that?
But no, because like even because it's times where I'll see like my patients have the Switch, because they want to have some fun away from home, right? And I'm seeing with the Switch 2, and I asked them like, oh, how you feel about it? Oh, and it is 2 of the 3 people that I've seen with it. They said that it's basically the same. They might as well just save their money, because they said the screen is bigger. What else they said about it? Pretty much, they said it was no difference in their opinion.
Now, I will say this. I think Nintendo has figured it out, which is why they've started announcing that games that are coming out later this year and next year are going to be exclusive to just the Nintendo Switch 2 instead of being shared between the Switch 1 and 2. So I think even Nintendo are showing signs that exclusivity is needed in order for a company to survive, because I think all 3 major companies took a hit. Now, here's where it gets sticky, because Xbox is saying not only are we going to give you the Xbox games, which is a whole different conversation in itself, we're going to give you the ability to play your PC games. Now, here's the problem I have with that. You're not giving me a reason to buy an Xbox. If I can play my PC games, and let's just say I already own my PC games, I already have it. That means I already have a PC. And if your whole takeaway was anything can be an Xbox, then my PC can be an Xbox. So what's the point of me buying the console? The other thing is that Steam has already shown that they don't give a damn about Xbox. They have disrespected them people multiple times. Even said, yeah, we're going to give you a ROG ally, you're going to do this, that, and the third, you're going to bring our platform over to your gaming system. That's cool. But at the same time, we're about to be your competitor because we're coming out with a Steam machine. Like, they have already said, we don't give a damn about you. We're going to take everything that you have already built, and we're just going to take it away from you by creating our own thing. So I don't see a lot of people buying an Xbox, and I feel like we're gonna have the same thing next generation as we did this generation, at least for Xbox, which is we're having a problem selling consoles. And wasn't that the expected reason why they kind of pushed Phil Spencer out, was because the lack of console sales for this generation? So that's why I'm kind of like, make it about Xbox. Stop trying to share the limelight with everybody else.
Right. So can I offer a rebuttal to your point, if you don't mind? So with the place. So let's talk about the Asha. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Asha Sharma taking over for CEO of Xbox, and I think what ended up happening is, and just to go into the Phil Spencer thing, it turns out he had been planning to retire since last year. That I didn't know when it first came out, and that's why I said even last week, Microsoft had a major messaging problem. They'll drop something and they'll let people's minds wander, and then the rumor takes off and it becomes fat and all that stuff. And they just need to put everything out at once. Like, that is Microsoft's, in my opinion, biggest problem. And it's probably because a lot of red tape they got to go through. They got to go talk to the lawyers, whatever. But so Phil Spencer been planning to retire for a year. I had no idea. So apparently he wasn't really pushed out. Just IGN was like, oh, we found out, we're going to leak it. And they said, no, you're not. So that goes into Asha Sharma taking over. And from everything I've read, because if you guys don't know, I am a diehard Xbox fan. Green hates me for it. Every time I bring up the good Xbox does, but PlayStation. But anyway, one of the things Asha has basically said, and I think Microsoft has agreed with it, which is why, unfortunately, Sarah Bond is not with Xbox anymore, is that they're going back on the Anything It's Xbox campaign. They tried it. It didn't work. And now they're like, okay, this didn't work. How can we adjust this strategy? And it reminds me of when Phil Spencer did an interview. They was like, so how do you feel about Xbox console sales? Like, and Phil Spencer said that he laid it out. He said, honestly, as an industry, both PlayStation and Xbox, we're kind of hitting the plateau of how many consoles we can sell. We've hit that plateau. Like, if PlayStation and we both combine for that plateau, we're not really going to get past that. We're just stuck. Most people that buying the consoles after that, they're buying it because their console broke. Like, he broke that down. And so that's why Xbox went to this. Anything is Xbox. We want to put our games on PC because obviously we're not. I mean, Phil Spencer admitted that we lost the best generation. Xbox won. That was the best generation to win. PlayStation, you did a great job. You smoked Xbox. You beat the dog stink out of Xbox, okay? No hiding that whatsoever. And so I do understand the PlayStation exclusivity. I do understand the Nintendo exclusivity. I think Xbox is looking at that and going, maybe this Xbox everywhere was a bad idea. And I'll be one of the first people to admit, as a consumer, it's a great idea for me. Xbox everywhere, that means I can just, play my games on the PC and call it a day. I think what Xbox is doing, they're going to switch to I guess you can say Windows only exclusivity. So it'll be like Xbox console exclusive and then Windows exclusive. Like, I don't know how to exactly word that, but I think that's the path they're about to switch to. And I could be wrong. Maybe they're like, hey, screw it. Put Xbox everywhere. It doesn't matter. But I really do think they're about to switch to a certain games are going to be exclusive on the Xbox console, but you can also play it on the PC. But I think they're going to have it in their Xbox app because they are putting the store on the Xbox app, which I was genuinely surprised by that. So that's my takeaway from everything that's happened this past week. And again, I would always admit the PlayStation did smoke Xbox. And Xbox right now, this next console is going to define the path Xbox takes. Because if this next console does not deliver, it's going to be an interesting time for Xbox. I think the console has great potential to deliver because I wouldn't mind having a console where I can be like, oh yeah, I need to go run to my grandma's house. Let me just grab a console and I play my PC games on. Because it was almost kind of like the same with the Steam machine, because that's another competitor for that. I think Xbox now is like, we can't compete with PlayStation, let's compete with Steam. That's kind of where I think they're going. But again, this is all speculation. I don't have any inside info, but that's what I've read, and that's the takeaway I've gotten from it. But yeah, I at first I will be first to admit when Green told me, yeah, PlayStation is going exclusive because it's the way it goes. Like, hell no, that ain't the way to go, Green. That's wrong, Green. I was wrong. That is the way to go.
He said, "Psych."
What they say? Hindsight is 20/20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll see. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how
that crap DDS just said.
No. It makes sense. It's just that, like I said, like the fact that everybody's like quickly changing to an exclusivity thing. Like, people were mad about the whole PlayStation thing and moving Wolverine to a PlayStation exclusive, like a truly console exclusive game. But it goes back to what I'm telling people all the time, which is, how do you expect these companies to make money if the gamers aren't doing what the gamers are supposed to be doing as consumers? Like, if you're just going to be like, oh, I'll just wait a year for the game to come out, then I'll play it on Steam. That doesn't help PlayStation out. That doesn't.
Sure it does. They still get my money a year later.
No.
Right.
But that money has now depreciated because you could have made that game famous a year prior to, which would have made a whole bunch of stuff. And it's like, people are still playing on PlayStation 4, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we're about to. Yeah, it's been like 8 years now. Like, come on, bro. Like,
only 8?
Maybe.
I thought it'd been longer. God dang.
No, it might have even been that long. It's been like 6 years. I think 6. I think it came out in 2020 because we didn't get into like 2021.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because it was
because in the middle of the pandemic.
Getting a PlayStation, so yeah.
So like, you think about it, it's
dang.
People just ain't.
Years?
And people still playing on PlayStation 4, still haven't gotten a PlayStation 5. And I mean, granted, PlayStation has sold a lot of consoles to the point where they're like at record numbers now. But at the same time, people got to also think, like, when you sit back and you play just the PlayStation 4, you're telling these companies that you can't get a PlayStation 5. Therefore, in order to play the latest games, they got to hold back on hardware and they got to hold back on innovation to keep you happy. And so when games make these certain games, what they got to do is they got to go buy the hardware that people are still using, which is at this point PlayStation 4. And they got to make a game around that because they know it's going to work on PlayStation 5 if they design it around PlayStation 4. That's a given. But I don't really get to see
PlayStation 4.
That's what I'm saying. but they can't move forward until all of the gamers move forward. This is
They have sold 90.2 million units as of January 2026. Bump them PS4 people.
But that's what they're starting to do now.
We got to stop holding back innovation because people don't want to just go buy a new console.
And that's true.
Like you punishing the people that got the consoles.
Yep. That's true.
So that's why they're making these moves now to say like, we're no longer making games for PlayStation 4. If you still got a PlayStation 4, oh well.
We're
moving past that.
Yeah,
because 6 years is more than enough time.
Yeah, because I mean,
PS6. Like, what? I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Well, that's being held back. But my hope for that would be when you do something like a Wolverine transition. Does it need to be on Steam? No, not really. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Let it be on PlayStation and let it push the sales of PlayStation. Same thing with Last of Us. Is it cool to have it on PC? Yeah, because it's convenient, but it doesn't really help PlayStation. So buy a console and have both, and play it on whatever. Like they said, they are going to let you play the multiplayer games, and I would even say I hope they bring Concord back. Because a lot of the times
they didn't give Concord enough time.
They didn't. Honestly. I mean, there's just some games that you just need to let season. I mean, we saw that with Cyberpunk. We saw that with a couple games. You just gotta let it season.
That game that you build planets, No Man's Sky. We saw that.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
you gotta let it season for a little bit, and then people will find its way. But also, and I'm saying this, and it's gonna feel like I'm a traitor to all streamers because we are streamers, and I'm saying this. But I think the streaming culture, I'm not gonna say should die, but it shouldn't have that much of an impact the way it has been the last couple of years. Meaning, I don't feel like we should be taking expertise, and a streamer shouldn't have like control over the gaming population to completely destroy a game just because they don't like it.
Right.
Right. If you're not going to encourage the growth of gaming, why are we streaming? I'm not saying just let trash be trash, but what I'm saying is you can't be like, yeah, I'm a gaming streamer and I love the video game industry, I love gaming, and I'm just here to show my talent off, but then you're trashing a game that either you didn't play all the way through, or it just wasn't for you. There are some games that are just not for you, and that is fine. The best way I can say is like Gears of War. Not for me, but you can't find not a clip of me saying Gears of War is trash. I don't know if it's trash. It just wasn't for me.
I'm gonna have to look through your catalog.
You can look, but I can guarantee you I've never said Halo was trash. I never said Gears of War was trash. I never said Forza was trash.
You said Halo Infinite was trash. You did say that one.
Well, the multiplayer is trash. Yes, the multiplayer. But the game itself, nah, it's. I think I started playing Halo on PC like when the very first Halo I had it on PC. So I understand that some games just aren't for me. And I'll say, yeah, I'm sure somebody will like it, but it ain't for me. And then I'll move on. And I'll still highlight some of the good features that I can see in it. I'll just be like, I didn't finish it because it just ain't for me. Even now when I'm playing Resident Evil, I don't like Resident Evil games, but I understand that they do have a culture. And I've never said, yeah, Resident Evil sucks. No, it's just not for me. But I have seen streamers out here just completely trash, and that's what they did with Concord and most recently Highguard. And then they wonder why studios be closing down. Well, if you tell me that this game is trash, what you essentially are saying is that the studio is trash and can't make any games. Redfall.
Wow.
And then what you also saying to me is like when they say they came out with a game that I didn't even ask for. Isn't that every video game? When have we ever asked for any of this stuff?
Yeah, I never asked for a Stardew Valley, but I love that game.
Never asked for Last of Us. Never asked for Spider-Man. Never asked for any of these great games that's out there. Marathon is a game no one asked for, but I played it pretty good. No one asked for another Battlefield. Pretty good. No one asked for originally a Fortnite. Pretty damn good if you ask me. So none of these games we actually asked for.
Oh,
they
man,
just
never
kind
asked
of
for a
came
theme
out.
hospital.
Hey, look. And now we got another game that's kind of down that we'll talk about in detail. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes I feel like we need to get back to the old school days, like back in the early 2000s when gaming was like innovating and like skyrocketing. And it was just like hit after hit after hit. And then there was like content creators, but they were just more so like trying to get like montages of their actions. They weren't trying to.
Yeah. Oh,
they
I
weren't
get what
giving.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's clickbaity now, but it also kind of being 100% fair. The reason content creators did it was because journalism started doing it.
Yes. So I'm saying it's all of their faults. Yeah,
because I remember IGN back when they just had an Xbox hate fest. Like anything Xbox did, they hated. They would do these clickbait titles, and I'm like, that ain't what Xbox said. And so yeah, I agree with you. We need to get away, and that's just not even just gaming. That's in every industry. Like we need to get away from clickbait, this rage bait. Like it's easy for me to. I can rage bait somebody right now by just creating a video to be like, here's all the reasons PlayStation 5 sucks. People gonna just go start arguing in the comments. They're like, yeah, engagement. I'm like, but you're not helping the industry.
You're not helping
like you
the
said,
industry.
You're not helping the industry with that.
I can say what IGN did to tried to do to what's the name of the game? I got it. Arc Raiders. Like when the guy played like 5 minutes of the alpha, it wasn't even the beta, it was the alpha. And he was just trashing it, but he wasn't doing anything on the video. And they came out with a full video review, like it was a day one release, and everybody was like, nigga, that's the alpha.
Right.
We can clearly see it's the alpha, and you play 5 minutes of it. No one's there. None of this stuff is going to be in the full release, but you played the alpha and you tried to make it seem like this was the full release and you trashed it. Now, luckily, everybody saw it and it became a huge hit, and it's still a success. I think they had like over 100,000, almost 200,000 people still playing it to this day. So, I mean, that's good. Even with Marathon, people trashed it before it even came out.
Arc Raiders right now in the last, let's just do 24-hour peak, 204,531. So still doing great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'ma just say, I don't think that there's a bad thing about gaming right now. I think we have a lot of great games. I think it's just finding what's good for you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And like you said, every game ain't for everybody. Like I watched Marathon, I watched Green play Marathon, I watched King Italian and a couple other people, and I was like, this ain't a game for me. I'm not saying the game is bad because I can watch y'all play it and have fun. But me playing it, meh. But that's just like I watch people play Resident Evil. You ain't gonna find DDS playing on Resident Evil. No. I'm not having nightmares and falling out my chair. You crazy? But I can watch Green play it and play a Scare Green alert. You know,
and have fun with that. Right? Light him up real quick.
I'll do it one time, just once, and then I'll let you be scared the rest of the game. But yeah, I agree with you, man. Like and that's why I say it all the time. Like I'll see game trailers and I'll be like, yo, I'm bored. This game is not for me. It may be for somebody else, but for me, I already know this ain't for me. I've become real good at knowing what games are for me and what games aren't for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since we talked about Marathon, normally I would do a Green's Haunted patch updates, but until the spooky season returns, I'm going to switch it to Green's reviews.
Thank God.
Spooky. Nothing, God.
So turn this camera off.
so we'll bring back Green's Haunted patch notes back in August. But this week I had the opportunity to review 4 games. 4 AAA games, I would say. The first being Marathon. Now, mind you, I didn't get paid to do any of these, so I'm just giving you straight how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. I purchased Marathon using Loaded. Use my code in my y'all know. GreenTheJedi.com. There you go. Boom. But I used Loaded to get Marathon for a little bit cheaper. It's normally $40. I got it for like $31 or something like that. So I decided to get it. I played the Server Slam, and I would say if you played the Server Slam, you pretty much played the game, but there is some tweaks that makes it a little bit better. You don't have to play as much to get everything that you need to get as far as like the shells or characters. Pretty much after the first initial game, you pretty much get everything. The challenges are pretty much straightforward. They tell you exactly what kind of challenges you need in order to progress in the story. There is a story. You just have to actually pay attention through your challenges. They pretty much explain what happened, why you're there, what's going on, what each character does. I love the fact that every character has a different ability. My 2 favorite ones right now is the assassin and the medic. Those 2 are great. I think the medic is very balanced. I think the assassin is probably the best assassin character that you can possibly build for a game like this. If you like games like Destiny and you just want a little switch up to something that feels a little bit more like Fortnite, this is pretty much the game for you. I don't really look at it as an extraction shooter. I look at it as like a battle royale because the action in it, every people are shooting first. Like I said before, like Arc Raiders, you'll get that friendly, don't shoot. This one ain't no talking. You ain't got no time. As soon as I see you, I'm shooting.
Light me up. Okay.
They still got the proximity chat, so you can communicate with other players, but it's kind of like ain't nobody giving you a chance. Don't be friendly. This is not a PvE game. This is strictly PvP. Just be aware of it. Looting is not as easy as other extractions because it's not as what's the word I can use? It's not as straightforward. It's just some buildings might have nothing to loot. Some buildings might have everything to loot. It all depends on where you at and where you go. And you're facing AI and you're facing other characters, and they all got guns. So if you like the art style, like that cyberpunk art style, you like games like Destiny, you like the fact that not every character is the same character, and that there's a little bit more creativity with your strategic way of going into a game. And if you like really short matches, that's what I like about this one. Like going in, you're going to complete your challenges within 2-3 minutes. And really, they give you 24, 25 minutes, but you probably only need about 10 to 15. So go into it knowing that this is a fast pace, in and out sort of thing. If you stay too long, you will get killed.
Take me out my right. Take me out my misery. Okay.
And they will take all your ish. Okay. So Marathon, I recommend if you're into extraction shooters and you like cyberpunk stuff. The next game, one of my favorites, something I've been waiting for a while, Scott Pilgrim EX. This is not even a sequel, but it's a new rendition, a new story. If you're used to the Scott Pilgrim story, either from the books or from the movies, this is not that. This is a complete thing, but it looks like a sequel to the original Scott Pilgrim video game from Ubisoft. But this is a brand new story, a brand new use of things. It's a 4-player co-op game. Beat 'em up. Just go in, and it's a beat 'em up side scroller. So many different hidden doors, so many different missions to complete. A great storyline. It has the same humor that the original Scott Pilgrim novels has. So if you like Scott Pilgrim universe, you'll like this game. And if you like that old school retro side scrolling style of games, definitely pick this one up. Planet of Lana 2. I played the first one by accident.
My bad.
Wow.
But I ended up loving it really good. Like, it was really nice. So when the second one came out, I had to get it. It has a nice story to it. Definitely going to need to play the first one to understand what's going on. But it's a beautiful game. You'll get lost in it real easy if you're deep into story games. This is one of those indie type games that it's a beautiful story, beautiful game in itself, and very easy to just get locked into. And then finally,
the number one game. Yeah.
I played Resident Evil Requiem.
Yay!
Yeah. Great job.
That's so nice. That's a nice young man. He's so nice.
I'm like 3 hours in, I think, maybe 2.5.
Not so bad. Yeah.
And I've been streaming it. Of course, Didi and Tig wouldn't let me live.
Whoa! I let you live. What you mean? I just did one jump scare. That's it. One.
Just one.
Resident Evil is just unnecessarily like horrific for no reason. Like, it's supposed to be like a zombie game, and they just like, fuck it, let's make it a horror game.
Yeah, why not?
Like, graphically, it is a beautiful game. I got it on PC. I've seen some people play it on PlayStation as well, and it looks good too. PlayStation, the only difference between PlayStation graphics and PC, there are some like advantages that PC has, but PlayStation kind of just darkens the colors just a little bit to make it look better, which is good. I don't know if I would recommend anybody playing on Nintendo Switch from what I saw. But if Nintendo Switch is all you got, go ahead and play it on Nintendo Switch if you want. The game is cool. It does not give you any sort of direction. You're going to have to figure that shit out on your own.
Because I do remember that you got real frustrated towards the end. You're like, how am I supposed to do this, Capcom?
Yeah. It's like the part where you got to move the cart so that you can stand on top of it and grab the screwdriver. But like, it wasn't telling me where to put the cart in order to stand on top of it and get the screwdriver. So I'm like pushing around, and then the creature that you're supposed to not be making any noise with, it just pacing the hallway directly next to you. So it's like, I don't know what to do. So
but did you die?
I will say I haven't died in that game yet. I haven't died in the game yet.
What?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. You're doing better than everybody else I know.
Yeah, I haven't yet. I've gotten to the most intricate part, which is when the whole hospital's kind of opened up to you. But I haven't died. So I'm saving my games. I'm kind of like strategically thinking about certain things. I've been watching other people play, especially the streamer It's Boogie. She's been playing it. And when I see how far she is into the game, I'm like, who said this game was 10 hours? Because ain't no way.
I mean, some people they rush through it, man.
I don't see how. Because I'm sitting there like, and I got to beat the whole thing?
Yeah.
It's
That's what you signed up for.
I guess. Blame my wife.
No.
No, he's not going to blame her.
Why not blame her?
She was like, you got to play the game all the way through. You don't want to, go without beating at least one of these Resident Evil games. I'm like, I don't think I need to know how it ends. But, there's that. So, Pink is going to play Resident Evil next. So
I thought about it. Requiem. I thought about it. I want to be Leon. I thought about it.
It does switch between the two. The only thing I don't get, and this is more of like a movie thing rather than this particular game. The person who should have weapons, why is it that they always give it to the person who shouldn't have weapons?
I do you remember you fussing about that too.
Like, if I know someone isn't trained enough for a high-powered gun, why would I give them the high-powered gun with one bullet in it?
He was like, 1 bullet? He was so mad.
No, which game were we talking? We still talking about Resident Evil 7?
Yeah.
9? Requiem? I missed that. I think I went to sleep when you were doing that part.
He was like, 1 bullet?
Like, he's clearly trapped with the monsters now, and she's like cool. She can chill. And he hands her his gun and is like, find a way out. Like, sir, we need that. Bump her. We need the gun. So, I mean, and then I hope
they can't make it too easy for you, Green.
Right.
Look, I'm like, he's one of the his scenes are pretty good. His is like action packed and good. Like, hers is just unnecessarily like horrific and disturbing and
not horrific.
Some of the stuff don't make sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense because I'm like, yo, why didn't the police officer just go in with her? Like, why are you letting her go in a building that someone died in by themselves?
Did you die?
Yeah, she's FBI. She has higher seniority.
If I was a police officer and I saw her, I would have been like, yeah, you need an escort.
First of all, that's cap. If you were a police officer, Green, you wouldn't even be by the building.
I would at least been like, hey, yo, did you bring any backup? Like, you ain't bring no FBI agents to go in with you? Y'all just doing this when it's dark and no electricity in there?
Yeah.
Man, this might be a trap. I'm just gonna let you know. This might be a. But then again, if I was her boss, I would have been like, why am I sending this woman to the same place that she clearly has a history with? That's more reasons why you don't need to be. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm just kind of like, that's even more reason why you don't need to be on the case. You can like advise us of what happened to you in this place, but stay away from it. So, but other than that, these are 4 great games. Pick them up. And have fun.
What did you say was the best game you played out of those 4?
Out of those 4, yeah.
I mean, obviously it's Resident Evil, but I just want to ask,
Yeah.
Nah, I can't say any one of them is the best because they're all 4 different types of games.
Yeah, I feel you.
The one I've been having the most fun with, probably Scott Pilgrim.
Really? I thought you were gonna say Marathon. Okay.
Marathon's cool if you like. It's cool for those moments where you just want to shoot something.
Gotcha.
Planet of Lana 2 is like good if you just want to get lost in some puzzles. Resident Evil is good for if you want a scary game that's going to make you think a little bit more. Scott Pilgrim is like that traditional. I just want to beat people up and do combos and shit. So
yeah,
but yeah, pick them up if y'all got them. You know, use loaded, save some money. All right, and our story for tonight, it's been talked about for a while. Highguard is permanently shutting down March 12th.
I'm about to throw all my equipment out the window. Cause why?
Wait, why are you throwing the equipment out the window? Because you got to elaborate.
Because Highguard, why? I feel like we just can't have nothing nice. We just can't have nothing nice. I didn't get a chance to play it. I'm gonna be honest, but I wanted to, but now I can't.
No, you still can. You got to March 12th.
You got 6 days. Yeah, you got 6 days.
There's not enough time, guys. There's not enough time. It's not enough time.
Oh, there's plenty of time. Just tell your hospital you ain't coming in. You still getting paid. But yeah, that was sad to hear.
It was.
Because it was made by the former people that worked on Apex, I think, if I'm remembering. Yeah, Apex. Okay. So I expected it to do well, but it goes back to what Green said earlier about content creators bashing the game.
Exactly.
Saying it's not good. And but to be fair, I did see an article that said Highguard CEO, I think it was, or whoever, developer or whatever. I did see an article that said that they did rush the game out without finishing the content because they ran out of money to keep working on the game. So they were hoping they would make money to work on a game. And in my mind, I'm like, well, as a gamer, why am I paying you? And I say this for any game, not just Highguard. Why am I paying you $40, $60, $70 for a game that's not complete?
That's true.
Well, according to this article, we all remember that it was first announced at the Game Awards 2025, and a lot of people was questioning the placement of the trailer because it normally took like the spot of the great big AAA well-known surprise game and stuff like this, and this one wasn't even known to be in production. And it looks like that just from that alone, according to Josh Sobel, which is a developer who worked on Highguard before being let go from Wildlight, who's the people who made the game, shared that the game, and by extension its team, turned into a joke from minute one, largely due to false assumptions about $1 million ad placement. He goes on to say, within minutes, it was decided the game was dead on arrival. And creators now had free rage bait content for a month. Every one of our videos on social media got downvoted to hell. Comment sections were flooded with copy paste meme phrases such as Concord 2 and Titanfall 3 died for this. At launch, we received over 14,000 review bombs from users with less than an hour of playtime. Many didn't even finish the required tutorial.
Because it was a free game, right?
Yeah, free to play. I'm looking on Steam right now. Hey, man, I didn't get a chance to play it, and
you still got time.
Yeah.
They say that there is one more update, which I'm sure the update already came out. That adds a new warden, a new weapon, account level progression, and skill trees for those who want to get their final matches in. So it's still playable, and they added a new warden. Me personally, if I was them, I would leave it on. I would leave it up. I wouldn't get rid of it.
Well, they don't have money. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
I would sell it to someone, and
I mean, who can you sell it to if it's already quote unquote dead on arrival?
Who has control over Paladins?
No, that game's dead on arrival too right now.
It's still up. People still playing it. Server's still up.
Evil Mojo High Red Studios. That's the publisher, but Evil Mojo Games, Mojo Jojo, is the developer. Yeah.
Mojo Jojo.
So I mean, you give it to one of them. Let them, or get help from them or something. I mean, I play Highguard again. This is a game that just wasn't for me. Is a little bit too much for me. A lot of requirements, not a lot of time, not a lot of appropriate space. But one of the problems was that it was originally 3v3 and then they switched it to 5v5.
Then they switched it because people were complaining it was too dead. So it's like, okay, let's make it more action packed. Let's give it 5v5. So they listened to what people said, but you did say sometimes gamers don't know what they're talking about.
I also think, in my opinion, if it wasn't objective based and it was a battle royale game, I think it would have did a whole lot better.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like the map was fine if you're doing a battle royale. Not so much if you're doing an objective based like capture the flag / sabotage / search and destroy sort of thing all at once.
Yeah.
Not for 3v3 anyway.
Capture the flag for 3v3, that just sounds crazy.
Yeah. The overall concept though is fine. I mean, it's these characters with special abilities. Looks a little bit like medieval times, a little bit. And they have these special guns, and you can ride around on horseback. And that's another thing I think. It was kind of like, if I need a horseback, that means your map is too big for what we're doing. But it's a nice game. It just hadn't found its people.
Yeah.
But it's weird because they say, like, where was that statement? It said it launched. I think they said it was like over 2 million people played it.
Yes. But probably the review bombed it.
Yep.
So I mean, obviously people wanted to play it. But it's saying the Steam concurrence only reached about 100,000, which isn't bad when you think about it, but it's bad if you're trying to place it in that AAA section, I guess.
Dang, right now they have 407 players playing right now.
Probably because people think either it's already dead or. But then again,
used to playing it. That's probably what they're thinking too.
No, even before they announced it, that's about right.
Because most of the studio was laid off too.
Let's see.
So as soon as the game was released, within that week, people was laid off.
Hey.
But y'all be getting mad when a place like Blue Point gets laid off, but y'all do stuff like this. I'm just saying it. Like,
dang. On March 2nd, the day before they announced it, they had 410 players playing the game. It just kept going down. And so this brings up a question, because we talking about Highguard, and you're talking about how you want the game to continue to live on. Do you think we're losing? Like, even if you think about a game like Anthem that shut down, Concord, do you think we're missing out on the chance to preserve some of these games because they're just shutting it down, not keeping it, making it single player at least? They're going to put AI bots into Highguard and just said, hey, it's offline, but you can still play it if you want to.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
There's some games, like even Concord, like I said, like, I feel like part of it was probably Blue Point's problem with Concord. The other problem was probably players and gamers. Concord should have been a free-to-play game. You could have made that money back some other sort of way, but because the game cost money, I think that was one thing that kind of hurt them. But the game was probably really good. Highguard is pretty much the same thing. I'm pretty sure it has the ability to be really good, but there was some other issues, and in this case, the game is really to blame for the downfall. But like I said, like, at what point do we not say, like, hey, y'all keep complaining about these people being laid off in the gaming industry, but y'all be the same ones doing these review bombs and complaining.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't even know about the Halo statement, Venom, because Infinite ain't doing too well either.
It's a Halo 3. Halo 3.
But I'm just saying, like, even that, like, Halo Infinite came out and that didn't do too well, but it's still open. They still keeping it open.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes
and people are still playing it.
Yeah. And I can probably look down a list of games that I know for a fact doesn't have a lot of gamers on it, but their servers are wide the hell open.
No, you got me wondering.
There's probably a lot
of
you
do your research looking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't even think it matters though, Venom, because like I think if they did announce something for Halo right now, the way that the shape of the gamers are and the content creators and the rage bait and stuff like that, if they know they can get a whole bunch of views from rage bait against Halo 3, I can guarantee you Halo 3 wouldn't last.
Yeah, there's still people playing some games that are still online.
Yeah.
Some of these games I ain't never heard of. Unreal Tournament apparently is still online. Unreal Tournament 3 Black Edition. Okay, that was a wild thumbnail. Okay.
It's the problem is not necessarily that we don't have games. The problem is that clickbait is more desired than games. That's what it is.
So how do we fish that as consumers, and especially when your algorithm is pushing you to be to follow clickbait, everything pushing you to do that? How do we as consumers, content creators, and even journalists, how do we fish that? I'm trying to figure out, because I remember, because I used to work in the journalism industry, used to work at a newspaper, several newspapers, and I remember when they were switching to the clickbait headlines. Even CNN does clickbait headlines, and they're supposed to be the most trusted news source or whatever. So, yeah.
Support actual content creators and not those that are clearly doing stuff for clickbait. I mean, like, and Pinky probably knows exactly, probably knows what I'm talking about or has an idea. I'm pretty sure somebody will pop up in their head when I say this. How many times have we been cool with a streamer that's been in the same field as us, that didn't have, high numbers, but was happy about streaming? And then they became really popular, but that popularity also came with a change in attitude towards streaming. Whether it be, for instance, I'm not going to say names, but I know people who before, when they was like with us, or like even just in the same category as us, they were what they call girls' girl. They respected women. They was fighting for women's rights, and they was cool with playing with other women, and they was respectful. Nothing. And then when they become famous, or when they get a little bit more popularity, then all of a sudden I don't fuck with none of these chicks. I don't talk to them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to play with them. I'm gonna say racist, misogynistic, sexist things. I'm gonna say things that's gonna tear down another woman's stuff and take away opportunities from her because it's taking opportunities from me. And that popularity just kept growing. Their content wasn't the same. Their content was all clickbait stuff and rage bait, and and saying weird stuff. For guys, it was F this streamer, F that streamer really ain't good. He doesn't know how to shoot, all this other stuff that they would just tear down other people because the rage bait was more clickable. People like drama. People like,
oh yeah, they love drama. Absolutely.
And the more drama you bring to them, the more you'll get. So at this point, it really comes down to people who view streamers. It's you got to support those who deserve the support and just let those who don't deserve the support fall. And that's just what it is. It's we as a society got to
DDS 618. Yeah, support DDS.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about like
Spinky 679.
It's all about changing society's norms, I guess, about what's entertainment and what's just bashing and being cruel and being unusual and all this other stuff. So that's all. Like I said, I try not to be negative towards games. I try to let it be known, like, these are the things I like. These are the things I don't like. I try to give as many reasons as possible for it.
Unless it's Xbox.
Hey, look, I told you how I felt about Xbox. I told you I want Xbox to start winning again. I just don't think the way that they're trying to go through it is the best way to do it. I think that we know what the problem is, and I just feel like Xbox just ain't listening. That's why I said, like, before, like, that whole rumor.
Right.
that rumor where they were saying, like, oh, they feel like they're trying to sunset Xbox. I was like, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised because I don't know how blatant the industry and the facts can really hit you in the face, and you just keep making the same move that is clearly a problem. Like, stop trying. It's like stop trying to bring everybody with you up the mountain. Worry about you first. You can't cook for everybody when you're starving. So if you're starving, why are you cooking for 15 other people? In other words, why is Xbox worried about Steam if you can't even get your market right? You sitting there worried about your console sales. Why are you helping Steam to sell their console? That makes no sense. Just focus on Xbox. Stop worrying about PC games. Worry about Xbox games.
How would you fix Xbox? What changes would you make? I'm curious.
Studios that I know made the classic games. Bring back Gears of War in a big way. Bring back Halo in a big way. You're doing pretty good with Forza, which is fine. You can leave that alone, but also make that exclusive. Matter of fact, no. Make Forza a multi-plat under the Xbox Studio the same way PlayStation is doing with their multiplayers, and then make it cross-play. That's a great idea. That's fine. You got Fable coming back, but make that an Xbox console exclusive. These games that don't necessarily need multiplayer, make them an Xbox exclusive and start paying attention more to what is your exclusives. Stop giving them to everybody. Everybody don't need them things. There's a couple games that you can give away, but you don't need to give them all. And pay attention to what games made you famous. I don't need to see that every game you do is an indie game, and the only reason why people come to you is for the indie games and not for the games that you are known for. I want to. You just came over with a Halo show. Why is there no new Halo game? You're in charge of Bethesda. Where's the Bethesda games?
They had Outer World 2 about.
But where are the like games that we know Bethesda for? Like, where's the?
Bethesda said they wanted to work on new games. They don't want to just keep doing the same game. Like, that was a company choice.
Well, yeah, you can do different games, but at the same time, you know what people are looking forward to the most.
So what are they looking forward to the most from Bethesda?
A new Fallout game, because you keep coming out with these other Fallout games that nobody wants. This Fallout, whatever little mobile game, it's like, okay, so you don't want to do the same game, which is fine if that's the case. But then you came out with the same game, just poor quality. Mm-hmm. So you can't give me a brand new Fallout game, but you can give me a Fallout Shelter game. You can't give me a new Fallout game, but you can continue to support Fallout 76. Just give me a new Fallout game. Mm-hmm. I'll be happy with that. There's just a lot of stuff. That's the same thing I say about 2K. 2K keeps coming out with WWE and NBA.
Please don't get me started on 2K, bro.
Where's BioShock? I'm trying to figure out, where is BioShock right now? What are we doing? The culture is literally begging you for these games. Sometimes I don't need a new IP. There are some years that we will need new IPs. This is not one of them.
Yeah.
We need the nostalgic. We need to bring those games back. It's the same thing I've been saying about a lot of studios. Guerrilla Games, I love you to death. Where the hell is Killzone? Can you not just talk to PlayStation and be like, we can do another Killzone game? Like, there's some games that you just need to bring back.
There's another, when you talk about Kill, I'm kind of off topic, but where is Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Again, that one I can tell you right now is a product of the same thing that happened to Highguard. Is a lot of people downplaying Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is probably sitting there like, I don't even know if we need to release this, because if it's not up to expectations, they're going to bomb review it, and that's going to be a waste of money. They do it every time.
That's crazy. Wow, they announced it in 2008.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, because it was the Video Game Awards, if I'm correct, when they announced it. Because we was watching it. I remember that night.
Yeah, E3 20. No, it was re-revealed at E3 2017, but it was announced at UB Days 2008. God dang, 2008?
Again, like, these people just... I would be kind of scared too. If I'm looking at companies like Blueprint losing people, and I just already had to lay off people earlier, I would be thinking like, I don't know. We're going to see how the game industry is. But I mean, like, Xbox has all of the tools to be great. You have this army of Xbox studio people, all these different studios under your belt. And we keep giving out this stuff that just, none of this stuff says Xbox. None of this stuff is giving me Xbox exclusive. None of this stuff is making me buy an Xbox. None of this stuff is making me say, damn, Xbox been doing pretty damn good this year. None of this stuff is making me do that shit. All I'm looking at is, I don't see a reason for me to buy an Xbox.
Interesting perspective from Xbox hater. So yeah.
Hey, look, I get
where you're coming from. I'm not disagreeing with you. I do agree. Xbox got it. They got to go back to exclusives. I like Xbox Anywhere. Xbox, what is it called? Everything is an Xbox. I love that. But as a business, it probably wasn't the smartest idea. I mean, but I give them credit. They tried. At least they tried. They thought it would work. They gave it a shot. It didn't work.
Yeah.
It devalued their console, sadly. Oh yeah, that Perfect Dark, man. They I can't remember the studio name, but they dropped the ball. It was Scalebound all over again.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was like, no, they said that he played the game, and Green was like, couldn't have played the game. They're talking about it wasn't the game. I'm like, somebody's lying. I don't know who lying. Either the company was lying or Phil Spencer was lying. One of them lying. So because everybody's like, oh yeah, he said he played Perfect Dark, and then all of a sudden it was like, Oh yeah, they actually never had a working prototype. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Scalebound all over.
I mean, especially when you're looking at Nintendo, which, quite frankly, Nintendo should be getting like completely destroyed by PlayStation and Xbox when you think about it. But Nintendo been holding up their own for years, and even this year, that's been a good way to see it because they came out with Pokopia, which is a hit. They announced 2 new Pokemon games; those will be hits. And they're announcing that it's exclusive to one of their consoles, which is going to make people buy that console. Because even I was sitting there thinking, like, shit, now I gotta buy me. Yeah, like now I gotta go buy me a Switch 2 because I want to play the Pokemon games. I love Pokemon games. So now I gotta switch and get a PlayStation, a Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
So those are the things that's going to make you buy consoles. And at the end of the day, that's what made success. Like, I didn't want to get Marathon because I was like, I'm not going to have any friends that's going to want to play that shit. But at the last minute, I was sitting there thinking, like, I can't keep letting games die because of a lack of support. So let me support it and just play it.
Yeah.
Maybe me playing it will make someone else buy it, and then that'll start a chain of people just playing the game. So,
I mean, I'll be willing to give it a try. I'm not going to buy it. It's like one of the games like I'm watching it. I'm like, but would I try it? Hell yeah, I would try it.
Look, I was dead point about to buy it for Pinky, and I was like, Pinky ain't gonna play this game.
Yeah, Pinky barely want to play Battlefield 6 with us. But, it's cool.
First of all, I'm going to play. I have played, and I am going to play, but y'all haven't played lately, so I'm not gonna play it by myself.
Oh, you wouldn't be doing that if it was Call of Duty. You just hop on and play it.
In my defense, I tried to play Call of Duty, but it crashed on me. I don't know why.
So you try to play Call of Duty and it crashed, but Battlefield 6 ran perfectly.
And I did play it. I played it.
Why can't you play it by yourself?
You get into the camera for this one. What's that?
I play Heartopia by myself.
Oh, he cooked you.
I play by myself. I just haven't played. I've been working.
Infamous, don't be helping her. Hold on, don't help her.
And that's true. Some games you just don't want to play alone. That is
nah, Infamous. Right. She be playing games by herself all the time. Don't even call us, text us, or nothing. Be like, hey, I'm on. No, she don't be telling us shit.
Because I think my friends are busy. If they're not in the facility, I'd be thinking that they're busy doing stuff. So
I have no job.
Like, don't believe that. She be on in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday playing video games, knowing damn well none of us work on Saturdays.
No, Diddy do have a job. He be with wrestlers out here and stuff though. So
soon. But anyway,
I gotta find out by looking at the stream to see Pinky on Fortnite. I'm like, yeah, I ain't get a text, I ain't get a call, I ain't get a whoop-de-whoop, nigga. What?
Didn't even know she was playing Fortnite today.
Exactly. I was knocked out sleep.
See, Green said he would have woke up and just hopped on Fortnite with you. That's crazy. What did you do, Pinky? It'd be like, I don't like him like that.
Look, I tell Pinky all the time. She tells me, "Hey, Green, buy this game. We're gonna play it together." All right, cool. I got Outriders.
He bought Outriders. Yep.
Still sitting
still
there.
Gotta play that one. Actually, we still got to do Outriders. I will plan for that.
It's just sitting there, it's just there, but no one can look at my catalog and say that I don't play games. I know that. Like,
he got a point. You don't look at him like that, Pinky. He got a point.
I got games I didn't even want to get, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I got it. I can name a few that I had.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Yes, is one.
Answered that quick as hell, did I?
That is true, but you did that for content.
No.
I did that because my wife said to do it, and I just did it. I just turned it into content because I was like, I'm not about to waste my time playing this game and not get something out of it. Apex Legends.
I didn't tell you to do that.
Helldivers 2. Among Us originally because
we all
you wanted
played.
me to. Yeah, exactly.
And we had fun.
But I didn't want to get it at first. I got it because y'all wanted to play it, and then we just ended up having it. I don't know who the fuck made me buy this game called Billy's Willy. I don't know what that is.
That wasn't me.
It's probably a free game on Steam. It's like, all right, let me just add it because it's free.
Willy.
I ain't know you playing with Billy's Willy. That's crazy.
Let me look this up.
It's a hamster and a ball. It's BILLIES and WHEELIE.
Billy's.
Not you, Apex. Whoa. That's not you, Apex. Hold on. They're about to come out with a Gundam event that's trying to get me to come back.
What?
Yeah, they got a Gundam event.
Is this it?
I was like, ooh.
Rainbow Billy?
No, it's called Billy's Wheelie.
Oh, wheelies, like WHEE. I thought you said Willy, like WILLY. Okay.
Are all the game?
I don't see it.
GreenTheJedi collectors.
I got By Sweet Carol, which I still need to play.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. I was like, that's a horror game, so I'm good.
Deathloop.
Oh yeah, Xbox game. Well, not really an Xbox.
No,
game, yeah.
It was a PlayStation exclusive until Xbox bought.
Yeah.
But
you got that on your own. Billy.
No, I got
Deathloop.
No. Because remember, it's a co-op play game where you can join in, and I say, "Oh, okay, cool. I'll do it for Pink," because me and Pink said we was gonna get it. We was gonna play it during Black History Month, and never played it during Black History Month.
Wow.
I played it because I got it for free. I got it to review, and then Green said, "Oh, I'll get it too," and he got it.
And then you never played with him. That's crazy.
But I didn't tell. No, we did, but I didn't tell him to get it, so that's not my fault.
Wow.
I got
just going
Detroit Become Human because Pinky recommended it.
It's a good game. I recommend it to everybody.
Pinky got 40 games.
On the
Steam. Oh, you can see how many they got?
Yeah, on the Steam.
She got 40 games.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it? How many you say I got? Because I got some hidden. I know that.
Let me go see.
Why you
Don't worry about all that, Becky. Why you? We'll talk about that after the stream.
Oh. I think you got your stuff hidden where I can't see it.
Do I?
I guess so.
How do you see it?
I went to. I mean, I guess if you go to your profile.
Okay.
And then where it says all recently. God dang. You all recently played. I got 460 Steam games.
Damn.
Oh, I ain't got that many. So
Boy.
you beat me.
No, wait, these are free.
Billy's Willy is crazy work, Green. Why do you have Billy's Willy?
But you still on Billy's Willies?
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I might.
Because it remind me of what was that one with the monkey?
Monkey
Sega
Island?
game? No, not Monkey Island.
Oh.
The Sega game with the monkey and the ball. The fuck is that? Y'all ain't gonna have me looking crazy.
No. I really don't know the name.
I really don't know.
Hold on.
Not a bunch of nasty. Whoa, Venom. Hold on. The nasty person is not here tonight for some reason. Don't be coming to us like that.
Super Monkey Ball. That's what it is.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah. So Infamous in our Discord, we have a free game section. Anytime a game is free on Steam, Epic, and I think GOG. I can't remember, but it pops up in there. So yeah.
Let me get that
we
link
be on it.
I think Infamous is in there. Yeah. But yeah.
It's free stuff. Yeah, free stuff. Yeah, it's in there.
Ape Escape is another one. Yeah.
Ape Escape.
Yeah, that was another one, just like Super Monkey Ball.
So you're gonna talk about apes right after Black History Month, sir? Wow.
Yeah, we are almost a week away from Black History Month. We are done.
No, it's Melon in March. What you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah. I have a total of, and this is just on Steam, 201 games on Steam.
I can't say nothing because you start looking at my console count.
Yeah, my PlayStation is where most of my games are. Yeah.
Yeah, I have over 1,000 Xbox games.
I don't know how many PlayStation games I got. Because a lot of it, I bought multiple ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like Horizon Forbidden West, I just bought on Steam, and that's my third time buying that game. Because I got the digital copy on PlayStation, I got the physical copy on PlayStation, and this one. And then, like I said, I got a copy of WWE 2K. What was that? 24?
4, yeah.
The one with Bianca Belair on it. Still in the plastic. Never opened it. I just got it because she was on the cover.
That's a collection. Collector's item. Yeah.
I just want to do it because she's the first black woman on the cover of a WWE game.
And keep it. Don't ever open it.
And unfortunately, she is injured.
Yeah, man. It hurts. It hurts a lot. So what is she gonna come back? Like, what's gonna happen?
Well, her middle knuckle shattered. So that's not a common injury. So it's the jury is out. She's rehabbing it now. So really got all off.
You don't need your knuckle, do you?
Yeah, you can't. She can't bend it. So she flipping everybody off. She can't bend the finger, Pinky.
She said, "You don't really need the knuckle, do you?"
You know what, Pinky? You're right. You should donate your knuckle.
I mean, technically, though, she's not wrong if you think about it.
So because permanently throwing the middle finger, like.
I mean, if you're bending this, you don't really need your middle finger if you think about it, because everything you're gonna do is just gonna be like this.
Get grip.
You can still get grip with the other 4. In fact, this might actually be a better grip.
In a way, though, to be honest, it'd be in a way. You're trying to grip something and it's in the way, can smush some more. Yeah.
What are you talking about? You can grip.
Yeah, but you wrestling, you getting hit with that the hit in the hand and stuff. So that stuff's still
mush.
The Black Ranger has been missing a finger for decades, and nobody's You never knew that?
Never knew that.
The Black Ranger has always been missing a finger.
I didn't know that. I just learned something new.
The original.
I never noticed it either until like late last year when somebody brought it up. I was like, "Wait, what do you mean he's missing?" Never knew.
Never knew.
Even during the show, he didn't have that finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, never knew.
Oh, we blowing Pinky's mind today.
Yeah.
Me and Green had a cordial Xbox PlayStation conversation. She's like, "Nah, they don't be talking like this. I'll stream."
Man, they be getting heated, but it's a good cordial conversation. But I love when they those conversations because I learn a whole lot, right? But I just thought it was gonna be all that heat was gonna be. Y'all got the PG version.
Like I said, I don't hate Xbox. I wish they would do better choices and just win. Like, I believe competition brings out the best in all companies. So, like, I remember when they was like the 2 main people to be fighting. We got like hit after hit after hit out of both of them. That was like, I mean, one of you got to do something, bro. Like I like that competition. Like that was the great era of gaming right there.
Yep.
Like that era alone knocked out Dreamcast, if you think about it. Because
I don't think the era knocked out Dreamcast. I think Dreamcast been like, yeah, we don't need that CD projection thing. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think that knocked out Dreamcast.
I don't know. Like Dreamcast was cool. And I think they were doing a lot of things that the other systems weren't thinking about, like internet usage for your console. So they were definitely thinking about the future. It's just that PlayStation and Xbox was just like coming out with mad good stuff. And it was like Sega still, they was concentrating on Nintendo too much.
They said the reason that Dreamcast failed because nobody had to buy the games. They just literally somebody buy the game, you just copy it. It was that easy.
Yeah,
like it was crazy.
But it wasn't like a lot of great, amazing games that's going to keep you occupied for a while. Like Sonic.
You're disrespect Crazy Taxi. Hold up.
Right. You can't.
Crazy Taxi is good, but are you going to pay Crazy Taxi for 10 hours straight?
Hell yeah.
Back in them days, I used to play Twisted Metal for days in a row.
Crazy Taxi, I can play for an hour or two. Is only but so many, taxi fares I can do before I'm like, all right, I done did the same jump 5,000 times now.
Hey. Oh yeah, Fantasy. I never played Fantasy Star. I never had a Dreamcast. Right when I was interested in getting it, that's when they was like, all right, so we're done. Well, okay.
Dreamcast, the console itself was amazing, especially when it came down to Sonic Adventures. They came out with some good stuff. Like that was the era when we
was on Dreamcast. Okay,
yeah, that's when it debuted. It was they came out with these little devices that you can put in your controller that was actually acting as a Tamagotchi. So all your what are those creatures called? Chow, whatever. You can download it onto that little device and you can carry it with you and take care of it and then put it back in the game. It was so nice. It was a great thing.
Are we in the future now? Can we do that now?
Right.
Like a digital time. Oh, imagine that they do okay, we get off topic, but imagine it's like I'm just gonna use Pokemon as an example because it's just easier for me to do. Imagine that Xbox or created their own Pokemon, PlayStation created their own Pokemon, whatever, but you can put it on your phone and take care of it while you out and about. Bruh, how has nobody done this yet? Let's do this again.
Dreamcast was revolutionary for devices, and that's what I liked about it. Like playing stuff was so much fun. The controller was nice too. I liked a lot of people didn't like the controller, but I liked it. Yeah. I thought that shit was amazing. Venom, no, we're not going to give Xbox Power World now.
Wow.
Calm it down.
Wait, what?
Relax.
Power World. I can't. Venom, I'm gonna be honest. I can't agree to that because Power World is coming to PlayStation. It's on PC. They're never going to be on Nintendo.
Man, let's relax. All right, but moving on, Pinky, got some tidbits.
Yes, y'all. I got some tidbits. I just got one for this evening. It's more so of a remembrance piece. For shows that we, that's dear to our hearts. Nostalgia, if you will. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with Backyardigans, right? The Backyardigans. Don't laugh, sing that shit.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
What?
I mean,
I was too old.
The theme song was great, but I don't know if you singing it right now. It's just let me stop.
Well, see,
you got one more time, but see.
I'm a parent, so that's probably why. But anywho, Backyardigans. If you didn't know, now you know. Now, the creator of that, Janice Burris. This is her pass away anniversary. She passed away March 2nd, 2024. But I just wanted to shed a light on what she's created. She is known to create Little Bill, the educational preschool series based on books by Bill Cosby, Bubble Guppies, Bubble Guppies. Hold on, that was Buddy's favorite. Don't sleep on the Bubble Guppies. Bubble
I'm not sleeping.
Bubble Guppies.
I'm waiting for you to say the real show. The one I've been waiting for you to say.
Backyardigans, that was fire. And then the Winx Club. I'm not sure if you guys remember that as well. That was a good one. I think Davey is familiar with Winx Club. I know Vea is.
3 shows I know.
She ain't said the one I'm waiting for. Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. What you know about that?
Gullah Island. That's my joint. That I am Gullah Geechee. That's my roots on my dad's side family. Gullah Geechee tribe.
You don't know Gullah Island. You're too young to be in this
Gullah
chat.
Island. Gullah. But yes, it is.
Speaking of Janice, we need to have all that stuff on Netflix.
Yeah.
Somewhere where we can watch all of this. This is our history.
Mm-hmm. I know Winx, the Winx Club was on there, I think. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it was on Netflix. But yeah, Janice Burrshoe is an American television writer, producer, and creator, best known for developing the hit children's TV show The Backyardigans on Nickelodeon. Earlier in her career, before television, Burgess worked as an executive at Nickelodeon, helping develop kids programming. She later transitioned into writing and producing for children's TV. Her biggest achievements, she created The Backyardigans that premiered in 2004, the year I graduated from high school, but mind your business. A musical animated series about 5 animal friends who imagine adventures in their backyard. The show became hugely popular worldwide, known for its creative storytelling and diverse musical styles, which include hip hop, reggae, Broadway style, and more. Mm-hmm. The impact that she brought to TV, the series won multiple awards and nominations, including Daytime Emmy Awards nominations. It became one of Nickelodeon's most successful preschool programs and is still loved years after it ended in 2013. Her legacy is respected for bringing high-quality music and storytelling into preschool TV. The Backyardigans experienced a big resurgence online in 2020 with songs like Castaways, Castaways. Y'all don't remember that? Boo! It went viral on TikTok. Janice Burrs is best known for creating one major television series, but she worked on several other children's shows as a writer and producer. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Janice. We appreciate all of the work you've done. Continue to rest in peace.
Yes.
I hate that my friends do not know these songs. Castaway, castaways. Castaways. It's okay. Don't worry. We're gonna do a Broadway show. It's gonna be the Real Ones Gaming Broadway show, and all these songs are gonna be included in it.
She said we. What you mean we?
We. All of us.
You spoke French so fluent.
We.
Who part of your put part there? Yeah, okay.
Croissant.
Right. Croissant, chocolate bleu.
Like you sounded like Keenan.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, y'all. She just out of pocket,
Not out of pocket.
But you know what's funny? She joined Nickelodeon in 1995 as executive in charge of production. She was with Nickelodeon a long time.
I'm just so glad that she wasn't in that other mess. Not saying she would be, but
God.
you know what I'm saying? The other mess on the other studio. Yeah. Had been.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
Because we ain't even talk about that. No.
Be glad you don't know.
Right. Period. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Yep.
Good show, everybody. Good show.
You know.
Castaway. Castaway.
Wow. Think we'll be singing that all weekend now.
I sure will.
Yeah. Louis, you done started, Green.
I ain't started nothing. So, Pinky, will we be playing games this weekend?
Yes, we're going to be playing games this weekend.
We can play Battlefield 6 tomorrow.
Battlefield 6 tomorrow.
Oh,
you gonna play Battlefield 6? Wow.
Yeah, I got the thing tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this money, Pinky. I'm trying to be like you.
Gotta get this money.
You know, I look. Everybody ain't able to be as wealthy as GreenTheJedi. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't wealthy. The same stuff you see here has been here for years now.
Oh yeah, with that big Funko Pop back there. That's that $200,000. Yeah, like in the corner, a little bit of that right there. Yeah.
That's Groot.
Yeah, that $200,000 Groot that you bought. Yeah,
I got that for $11.
How?
I can't say nothing.
You go to the store and they had this like collector's thing. It was just $11. It ain't like a collector's item. It's a Groot.
I got this for free, so yeah.
How? Oh, let me have that.
What you have?
$114.
That says 14.
He said 114.
I traded in.
Oh,
what did I trade in? I traded in like a controller for this.
I gotta go to my local GameStop and haggle the hell out of them.
Look, he want to brag. Look at him. Look at him with his $200 Spider-Man.
I just got these. Green got the Black Panther, and I am Sooty, a brother and sister. So he got this one, but she won't stand up. I gotta find a piece for her to stand on. But that's just about as much as I got. I got other ones up here, but I'm not about to take them down.
We could go. We can go. I got both of the Iron Hearts.
I'm mad.
I
should have left mine in the box.
Will you speak to the Black Panther?
Oh, see, look at you got. Yeah, I'm about to come down to Texas real quick.
Yeah, would you say is the
around
Black Panther
Baltimore?
I got Captain America. Okay.
I'm so jealous.
The black or the white one?
This is the black one, sir.
Okay. You know, just
the only Captain America that matters right now.
Whoa. He made that green. That ain't the real pipe. That is racist, first of all.
Hey, look.
I traded in a controller for that, and I got Callie a poster.
Y'all see that sticker right there? Y'all see?
Yeah, that's that green got money sticker. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's mint condition.
See the thing about this one, this was on sale. It says that Walmart, only at Walmart. This was on sale. This was like $5 or $6. I don't know why they put the black people on sale, but that's crazy. You know?
Hey, buy them up.
You know what? Next week I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all remember Toonami, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the host of Toonami?
Base coast to coast, like no, I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Y'all remember who's the host of Toonami back in the day?
No, I didn't really watch Toonami like that.
I did. I can't remember.
Damn.
The only thing I watched Toonami wise was Dragon Ball.
I think his name was Bob.
Tom?
I think his name was Bob. No, yeah, Tom. Yeah.
Let me see.
But I got that pop back there.
Let me see a picture of it.
Wait, hold on. What was that? What was that dude's name?
Because they took him away.
The Nick Jr. Because when you said Tom, I started thinking of the Nick Jr. mascot. His name was just Face.
Oh yeah, Face. Yeah.
No, the host name was Tom. It was the Toonami operations module. So Tom.
Gotcha.
Let me see. Sir, show me a picture.
Yeah. Let me find a picture real quick.
You know, I'm just.
I'll show the original because they redid them into like something a little bit more adult friendly.
Adult friendly? Why you got to show us the? Oh, so you showing the kid version?
Yeah, because it was the kids version was like the original one, and then when they brought it back, they oh, so you're not gonna let me show that one? Okay, cool. Let me go back. Let me get this one. Yeah, there we go. So this is Tom. That's actually how the pop looks.
Oh, okay. I remember now.
Oh, yeah, I remember Tom.
Yeah.
OG Tom. You talking about Tom from Tom and Jerry for a second. But yeah, I remember Tom. Put some respect on Tom. First of all, you didn't even watch. Tig's like, oh, Toonami. Yeah. Looney Tunes. Yeah, I watch Toonami.
Looney Tunes.
Not ew. What you mean ew? Why you say ew? See, how you gonna say put some respect on Tom and then be ew? What did that mean?
He did have a game on the website. Yeah. Every episode every day was a new episode of Toonami. They had its own little commercial breaks that was part of the story, and it was epic. You had to watch anime every day in order to get the full story of Toonami. Oh
yeah, because they used to do those quick shorts and stuff. Wow, Tig, that's crazy.
Damn, not you body shaming in the chat.
Right. It's the body shaming for me. Wow. Dude, we are an all-inclusive space, Tig. All-inclusive.
He did great and amazing things, and you want to talk about his stomach. That's crazy.
See? Should have known better. I thought Tig was a changed person.
But, all right, y'all. We're going to be up out of here. Good episode.
Yeah, this was fun.
Castaway.
Yeah.
I'm going to have them dance Castaway. Don't you worry.
But we're going to be out. We'll be back next week. Shout out to ZiggyTheBeast and KRBridge. Doing great things out there in the world.
Yeah, they out there hitting $1 million and stuff, you know.
So we're going to be out. And we'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Y'all have a good one.
Oh, yeah.
You so silly. He's so silly.
Gotta do shout out to Bridge, you know?
Right.
Crazy. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean Green, Pinky, Bridge, and Zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yeah. Gaming, entertainment, movies, and all things blurred. There's some rules to this here, and it's words to my nerds. I'ma take you through the steps. We gon' start with the first. Pay attention, it's the intro, so let's get